Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the latest Godzilla podcast. Well, it looks like we have a new documentary that's going to come out next year in 2014. No doubt it's going to be timed very close to the release of the Godzilla 2014 film. But this documentary is actually going to be a completely separate from production from anything having to do with Legendary Pictures, Toho Studios, and Warner Brothers. It looks like there's going to be a documentary that boasts that it's a not-for-profit project that's going to be called Godzilla and Hiroshima, The Dawn of the Kaiju Eiga. I'm not really sure what Eiga means, E-I-G-A, so if anyone knows what that means on the bottom, please post it on there as well under your comments. But the documentary is going to focus essentially on the origin of Godzilla, and it's going to go into a lot of detail of how the monster was created. There's a YouTube trailer that's already been done for this project, and I'll post a link of it on the bottom of my About Us section here, so click on that trailer, take a look, see for yourself, and you'll see that when it comes to explaining its origins, you'll see Godzilla, some preconceptual drawings, probably some of the first ones ever for the original Godzilla film. So I promise this to showcase how Godzilla came about, and especially how it ties into Hiroshima. Another segment is going to talk about Brothers of the Bomb, i.e. some of the other monsters that Toho Studios released, such as King Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla and Mothra and others on there. So it's going to probably discuss how those monsters came about, the reasons for them, why they've stuck around as villains, as popular villains for the Godzilla franchise. And then the documentary is also gonna talk about interviews that it had from key personnel involved in the Godzilla franchise. These are gonna be people that created Godzilla, directed some of his films, starred in some of his films, other key players within Toho Studios. I didn't really see anything boasting anything as far as the new Godzilla movie or the 1998 Godzilla movie, but we'll see on there. Even with regards to the franchise, it looks like it's going to focus a lot on the classic Godzilla, but who knows, there may also be talk about other franchise moments within the Godzilla movies, such as the 1998 film and of course the upcoming 2014 film. So it looks pretty interesting. Again, this documentary is called Godzilla and Hiroshima, The Dawn of the Kaiju Eiga, and it looks to be out sometime in 2014. Based on the descriptions for this documentary, it looks like the guy that's making this film, he goes by the name of Jonathan Bayes. He hasn't even traveled yet to do any of these interviews, so it looks that's how early in pre-production this thing is, but we'll see. And of course, the sooner this documentary comes out, I'll be sure to talk about it here with everyone else. Thank you as always, everybody. Take care. Have a good day.